All right, I'm gonna bang out this monologue for you. I'm not saying it in total completion. Uh, I was in the studio today working on another project. This particular skit has been running in my head. I need the release, so I'm gonna drop a little bit of it today, just so I can, free up my thoughts. This character is my grandmother's character, Ma Bessie. I also have a character that is named after my grandmother, which is Bessie Mae Robertson. During her illness, it's like a personality change. So the two different characters are the two different personalities and sides to her that I was able to grow from and learn from, and I grew to love. So I'm gonna work. I'm gonna give you a little of counting pennies, and if it's something that you like, check out my MySpace page. It's called www.myspace/Miss MS D as in dog IALECT. Miss Dialect. Counting pennies. Enjoy. Yeah, you remember me. Counting pennies when you was a little boy. Made me sure I was wrong to show you such. And that's how come you went leaving here with the vengeance in search of a better way. And maybe sure I live back here in the backwoods of Tennessee. Oh, but you see, city boy, you ain't no better off than me. I's counting, you's counting, we all's counting. What you say? How you counting pennies when you got yourself a good job? Boy, Lord, I tell you, the lost half your brain. You done seep out the window that there fine ride yards when doing your travels. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty car. Speak up, I can't hear you. And you said, oh, you say you live up there in them suburbs in New Jersey. And you make good money. Well, ain't that all right? I don't see nothing wrong with it. But see, you come down here in your spiffy dress, with your nose so far up in the air that I could see down your throat. Acting as if me, your grandmamma, ain't got no good life. Son, you think yours be the only sort of good life? I mean, living in a pretty house, driving a pretty car, and wearing in their fancy rags. You think that's the only good life? Sugar, that was sure ain't now one of you got no good life. See, I'm an old woman about to go to my grave. So that means that I chose to count pennies all my life. But my dear, as you head back up yonder in there, New Jersey, I want you to remember what I say. See, sugar ain't nothing more valuable than a peace of mind. It's a commodity that is priceless. I'd rather leave here having had build up the assets of morality and have all the tea in China and all the things that money can buy. Oh, yes. Sugar ain't about where you live or what you drive. It's the condition of where your heart resides and where your mind's traveling at. Sugar, that's the kind of thing that make a person live in a truly decent house. That's the kind of thing that take you soaring and traveling off to places that even that there spiffy ride of yours can't go. And all your puffed up toys and things that you can't afford. Sugar don't make you no better less than me here in this little old shack that I could. So take that with you to the bank. You's this and I's that and he ain't this and he ain't that. Y'all gonna die counting pennies if you don't realize that all your puffed up toys that you can't afford. I'm gonna tell you one more time. It don't make you no better less than me. in this little house, little shack that I could. Now take that and saw. Sugar, you want to make me proud. See, I want to see you live in one of them now in the homes. More gorgeous than the Italian tiles that them now Italians can make. More beautiful than anything a man's hands could fashion or build. I want to see your mind reach levels and places that even that there fancy ride of yours can't go. Oh, yeah. And as long as you bust your butt trying to keep up with the Clementines, oh, Lord, I'm tired of the Joneses. Sugar ain't about the Joneses or the Clementines. Be all that you can be. To thine own shall be true. Don't spend all your life trying to prove things to folk that don't give a hoot. To care less whether you breathe today or die tomorrow. To be continued. Don't be counting. Over and out.